A lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
The adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. So the Nets starting five. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Kyrie Irving is out there with Mills, and it's Morgan in at the 3 spot. The pass to Mills. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Brogdon. The shot's good from Irving.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Outside, Smart. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside, Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Mills. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Morgan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The defender all over.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum against KD. Tatum's shot is off. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Here's Morgan. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Durant in the corner. Five on the clock. Over to the left wing. Morgan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Smart finds Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Williams. And a missed layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Brooklyn, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
First one falls for Gallinari. He's checked in for Boston.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Morgan. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Claxton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Smart. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Now here's Smart. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And the first one drops. It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about off-season strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. 2 completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1, 2, 3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of that.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you're playing all those games.
Well said. Here's Smart after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Gallinari. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Durant. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright weak.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Morgan. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Knicks. 3-pointer. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Irving against Brogdon. Here's Morgan. He's got 9. Irving passes to Morgan. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. His 7 shots to get there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. And that one drops for him. And that's 13 points for the franchise.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there and it just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Smart. And then for Brooklyn, T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Durant. Curry comes in for Irving. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Patty Mills. So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Brooklyn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As a coach, I really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid forward who can play inside or play outside.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years. And the 3-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Good on the bucket. And that's 15 points for the franchise.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kicks it to Curry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Gallinari surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Williams. Brooklyn with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Here's Payton after the basket by Brooklyn.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He's off on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Morgan. That one goes in. Morgan's got 19 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. White the pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morgan. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Boston.
And that's now 21 points for the franchise. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
1:16 left here in the opening quarter. And White kicks to Williams. Left side, Horford. Over Claxton. Horford, no luck. Nets leading by 17. Morgan the pass to Sumner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Payton dishes to Williams. Pass to Gallinari. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. O'Neal's checked in for the Nets. Now here's White. 8 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Moves back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for the Nets, Morgan.
He hits both from the stripe. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.